Have you ever felt like your life was falling apart right in front of you? Maybe you got bad news from the doctor. Maybe your job fell through, or a relationship you counted on broke apart. Maybe you've been walking through anxiety, fear, or heartbreak so heavy you can barely breathe. If that's you right now, I want you to hear this. Fear may visit, but it doesn't have to stay. You may feel afraid, but that doesn't mean you have to live in fear. God never promised we wouldn't face storms, but He did promise to walk with us through them. And more than that, He promised to give us courage when fear tries to take over. One of the most repeated phrases in the Bible is this: do not be afraid. That's not because God expects us to be fearless on our own. It's because He is with us. Let me remind you of what God told Joshua in Joshua 1 verse 9. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid, do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. Joshua had just stepped into a big responsibility, leading the people of Israel after Moses died. He had every reason to be scared. But God didn't say, don't feel fear. He said, don't live in it. I'm going with you. And friend, He's going with you too. Fear is real, it's a part of being human. Even Peter, one of Jesus' closest disciples, had a moment where fear overtook him. Remember when Jesus walked on water in the storm? Peter stepped out of the boat to meet Him. At first, he walked on water too, but the moment he took his eyes off Jesus and looked at the wind and waves, he began to sink. He cried, "Lord, save me." And Jesus immediately reached out His hand and caught him. That's what He'll do for you too. When fear starts to pull you under, look back at Jesus. He doesn't rebuke you for feeling scared. He reaches out to lift you up. 2 Timothy 1 verse 7 says, "For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind." Fear may be loud, but God is louder. His love is stronger. His presence is closer. His promises are greater. So when life starts falling apart, don't run from God, run to Him. Pray through the fear. Speak His word over your situation. Stand on His promises even when your knees shake. Because courage isn't the absence of fear, it's choosing faith in the middle of it. Faith says, even if I don't understand, I'll trust you anyway. Faith says, even if the storm rages, I know you're in the boat with me. And faith says, I might feel afraid, but I'm not going to stay afraid. You are stronger than you think, not because of your own strength, but because of the God who lives inside you. The one who calms the storm can calm your heart. The one who raised Jesus from the dead can raise your courage too. So today, choose faith over fear. Speak life over your situation. Stand tall, even if it's with trembling hands, and say, God, I trust you. He's not finished with your story. And the ending will be beautiful, because God is writing it. Type Amen if you believe God is bigger than your fear. Share this with someone who needs courage today. And remember, when fear speaks, let faith answer.